good morning. It is December 7th. Happy Tech Tuesday to you. Tip of the, don't even have it in my hand because it's empty. It's too late in the morning. Tip of the official Grants, we can tip it any way we want. Tip of the official Grants Sound Advice coffee cup to you. I'm so used to saying that I didn't have my prop in my hands. What was I doing? This morning is episode 24. I can't believe how quick time goes. Whoosh, of getting started in voiceover. And I saw in one of the forums I frequent somebody asking about mics, microphone placement, etc., so on, and all that. I covered microphones way back in an earlier episode, and I'll try to make a point to have it available in the comments or somewhere. But you can, if you ask 5 people what the best microphone is, you're going to get 10 answers. There is no one perfect microphone. Again, go back and watch that episode. The point is that there are some really decent USB microphones on the market right now for under $100, and you can spend just literally about as much as you want to. Literally, sell your car, buy a microphone. There are microphones that expensive. One of the things that people always think, well, my sound sucks, so I'm going to get a better microphone. Well, be ready to be shocked because there's a good chance it'll make your sound worse because better microphones pick up more stuff. That's simple. So one of the things I often see is, and I even talk about using a laundry basket to start with. Yes, literally a laundry basket with foam inside of it, and cut a hole and stick a mic up through it and get it over your head in a fashion, and it'll help block echo. That's the point of that. It's really the point of most sound attenuation. Like in my studio, I've got, I think, 13 sound panels of various, well, they're all the same, and then 2 big bass traps, and all they do is they're full of rock wool insulation, and they don't absorb sound, they slow sound down so it dies. It's almost like having to run through Jello. Isn't that a great analogy? So, and trust me, I'm not a sound expert, people. If you really want to go into the nuts and bolts of this, there's people that know a lot more than I do. There's your disclaimer. But I know some stuff, and so I'm going to tell you what I think I know, and then you can go figure it out on your own. I have sound baffles all around me. Let's look at it that way. I've got 3 of them behind me, behind my green screen here. I've got 3 of them right around my booth, my desk, so that before I even get talking, it's stopping stuff from going out and hitting the walls and coming back. My booth sits at an angle in the room, so it is on an angle that so sound hits walls differently. And then I've got a panel overhead. So before I even get out, the point though, however, I'm going to show you some pictures of some recent things I've seen. And the one over on this side, which I can't quite point to, but there, that one right there, is the flattest. Now, there's every permutation of this, and you can kind of imagine foam being put inside of a laundry basket, right? But that one right there is almost flat. Well, you can appreciate that if it's almost flat, if the microphone is where my mouth is right now, boy, this is hard to do, it's not blocking much from coming in from the sides. Now, microphones usually are somewhat directional. They usually have a ball in front of them. I'm not going to get in all the technical terms. And so it's less likely to pick up sound from the back than it is the front. That's just the way they're built on purpose. Well, you can see the next one. Oh, look at that. I just did it immediately. Is a little more curve, and then even more curve, and then, to some degree, theoretically surrounded. But if the microphone picks up less reverb from the back or vibration off the wall, is that doing everything it needs to do? Well, I don't know. What if you bought 2 of those and it was a circle and you stood in front of it so it wrapped around your head? Now, none of the sound that's bouncing off of the wall behind me and coming back to the microphone can be heard. In fact, right now my door is open to my hallway, and all my floors are hardwood floors, rock wall plaster. They're hard. And so it echoes like crazy. And I can hear a little bit of echo coming back from the hallway. You'll never hear it in the microphone because of all this attenuation, but I can hear it out of my left ear. So that's an interesting thing. But if I didn't have all this sound paneling in here, if I walked out into the living room, it gets really boomy and sounds going everywhere. All these are designed to slow down the amount of energy, sound energy, that can get back to the microphone. So is there one best one? Nope. I've even seen one just in the last couple of days, a commercial model that if you had a really nice, the rectangular laundry basket and laid it on its side and put cardboard in the middle of it and painted it, it would look about the same. And then, of course, it has foam in it. It's a couple $100. You can go to Walmart for $20 and do the same thing. Somewhat, right? So anyhow, the point of all this is to really consider what you're doing. Get a lot of information. Don't watch this video and go buy a laundry basket. Go watch this video and then go watch another video and another video. There are 1,000 videos on YouTube about all this kind of stuff. And it's all out there ready for you to listen to and make your own decisions. If you are a Facebook user, there's also several sound booth building type groups that you can get all kind of information also on there and ask questions and what about this and what about that. The thing is don't ever go buy a better mic to make your sound better. Once you get all of the sound and the room beat, that's a good choice then. So anyhow, I hope this helped a little bit. I hate seeing people spend money, dumb money, on bad stuff that's not going to help them, especially when the thing I just saw the other day, the guy paid a couple $100 for, could be done with a laundry basket and foam at a big box store. Truly, truly, truly. And it's cheap to try. It really is. Go watch some videos, get more information on this. This is not intended to be the end-all answer on sound. There's the disclaimer again. I hope this helped you a little bit. Thank you for watching. Talk to you tomorrow morning on Wednesday. See you then.